that.
No, it's not.
It's literally stuck to the spoon.
Luke, can you just stop exaggerating?
Honestly, I can't get it off, see?
What's going on, guys? Alex Elaine back here with another video. And today we're talking about MattDoesFitness, who has one of the fastest growing YouTube channels out of the UK with almost 2 million subscribers. As you can see, his YouTube channel is growing at lightning pace and he's making thousands of pounds in the process.
In the space of 2 days, it's jumped up by like $10,000. Then you get generally quite a linear kind of increase, and obviously over time it starts to level out. The beauty of these kinds of videos is they tend to keep reoccurring, they keep coming up and people suggest it, obviously.
So how is he doing it, I hear you ask? Let's get into it and find out how. As is obvious from Matt's YouTube channel name, MattDoesFitness, the majority of his content is all about his fitness, his strength, and overall training in the gym. And clearly, the guy is very strong. I mean, very strong.
On problems, I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted.
As you can see in one of the video clips we just shown, he's got squats well over 500 pounds and deadlifts well over 600 pounds. He's a super strong guy. How has this actually contributed to his YouTube channel growth? Well, the reality is it shows that Matt doesn't only walk the walk, but he talks the talk. He isn't trying to just teach people about building size and strength in the gym. He's clearly been through this journey himself. He's a strong guy, he knows how to build a physique, and he's using that knowledge to help other people do the same. Now, I know Matt gets a ton of criticism online for people saying, is he natural, is he on steroids? I mean, the reality is, who knows? Either way, whether he's natural or not, it takes a lot of work to build a physique like that. So the most important thing is just to be inspired by his journey and taking notes from what he's teaching. As you can see, Matt has built a reputation online for being super transparent with his audience. He even brought us along through his journey when he quit his job, told us about when he was earning $1,500 per month from his YouTube channel, and also told us about when he earned $30,000 from one single video on his channel.
Like I said, now that I don't need the money, like, it just seems silly to continue, you know, working there and dragging that out. So it is a shame. I am sad about it, but on the other hand, I'm massively excited about it. And I've got to say that, you know, you guys are hugely responsible, in fact pretty much entirely responsible for this.
He also regularly features his son Luca and his wife. The point is, he's just an open book, lets us into his family life, personal career, and everything in between. Treats his YouTube audience in essence like we're part of his extended online family, and that's been a massive part of his YouTube success, because he's been able to build a really loyal and engaged audience that feel a vested interest in Matt's success. Alongside his fitness and his training, Matt produces a ton of lifestyle-based content.
Now, again, we're gonna move this, so this entrance is gonna be over there, so it's more central. This right now will be my office. I mean, it's pretty much done, to be honest. This is gonna be the seat, laptop here.
Building his dream home to eating his wife's pregnancy cravings, which is apparently his idea of fun. I don't know if I can agree with that one. This type of content works really well on YouTube because it's relatable, except for the eating your wife's pregnancy diet part.
Yeah, crazy.
Some of these are ridiculous.
Cold, black pepper on toast. So toast butter with black pepper on top. We could tell that, you could do that.
Weird, but actually I can see that could be alright, to be fair.
When I say it's relatable, it's because he does a lot of the things that many of us do in our own day-to-day lives. And on the flip side, he does a lot of things that many of us aspire to hope to be able to do one day. Either way, it's just very engaging. And because Matt comes across down to earth, it just makes his content feel super easy to watch and consume.
2, 1, go.
Please strike me down.
Matt is always taking on some kind of challenge, whether it's doing some insane fitness challenge or doing a 25,000 calorie challenge like you're gonna see on this next clip. Matt always aims to push the boundaries, either by doing the unthinkable or by doing things that many of us simply just wouldn't want to do. Challenges in general always seem to just work really well on YouTube. If you go on there now and you just search the word challenge, you'll see that many of your favorite YouTubers do a ton of them because it's fantastic for retention time. Just in case you're unclear, retention time is based around not only when someone clicks on your video, but the amount of time that they stay to watch it until the very end. Retention time is critical for a YouTube channel's growth, and it's very, very effective with challenges because people always want to see what happens at the end of the challenge. Point number 5, he's consistent. Matt has been grinding on YouTube for a long time, 7 years to be exact.
Lower body, and then we've got middle body, so we're talking about your core. First exercise you can do, a classic, it's just kind of like an ab curl. So Sez and Luca have gone to a place to get us a table, I believe it's called Expectation. Why are you loitering behind me?
In those 2 clips that you just saw earlier, you'll notice that Matt's video quality has completely transformed. Looks like he's gone from shooting on his Nokia phone many years ago to having full production, traveling the world, and collaborating with some of the biggest YouTubers on the platform today. Matt appears to post around 6 videos per month nowadays, but he had a period where he was posting almost every single day. This level of consistency really isn't normal. 99% of people would have quit a very long time ago, especially when posting those early videos, not getting a lot of traction, but Matt stuck with it and he made it happen over time. This goes to show when it comes to YouTube channel growth, you've got to be in it for the marathon and not just the sprint. So now let's work out how much Matt earns from his YouTube channel as well as his other revenue streams. Has clearly been very smart when it comes to the business side and things outside of just his YouTube channel. He's got a book, he's got an app, and he's got sponsorships from some of the biggest brands around the globe, including Gymshark, MyProtein, and more. Yeah, so it's pretty clear Matt's earning some serious money. But how much is he doing from his YouTube channel specifically? As always, we're gonna run Matt's channel through 3 free income estimators for his YouTube channel, and then try and take some kind of informed estimation as to how much he's probably pulling in. Firstly, we checked out bannertag.com, who estimate Matt's earning somewhere between $360,000 and $900,000, which is a very wide estimate, but I guess gives us some kind of very loose indication that it's in the multi-6 figures. Noxinfluencer.com estimate that Matt's earning in and around the $20,000 per month mark, or of course $240,000 per year. Still a lot of money, but not even at the bottom end of the first estimate we got from Bannertag. Next, we tried Influenx.com, who estimate that Matt's earning around the $300,000 per year mark from his YouTube channel, with a CPM of about $2.94. As is hopefully pretty obvious, the higher your CPM, the more valuable that your platform and Matt's platform is estimated to be by an advertiser. So they're basically willing to pay more to show their advert in front of one of Matt's videos. Lastly, I took a look at socialblade.com, who are giving us an estimate of somewhere between £10,000 and £162,000 for Matt's annual earnings from YouTube. So yeah, we're just gonna act like that one never happened. So as we can see, to maybe take a calculated average, it's probably fair to assume Matt's doing anywhere between $300,000 and $400,000 per year from his YouTube earnings alone. With that said, I'd probably argue that the majority of Matt's income actually comes outside of his YouTube channel and from his brand endorsements, sponsorships, his apps, books, and more. Therefore, I'd probably estimate that Matt's total income annually is well in excess of 7 figures per year. But the reality is, there's only one person who actually knows, and that's Matt himself. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comment section who you'd like to see featured on the next one. Stay tuned.